a very, very random stream. I am so outside of my element right now, but chat, the viewers requested that I play this. We are playing Doki Doki Literature Club, and I just can't stop grinning at this whole experience right now. But Doki Doki Literature Club, according to Steam, a psychological horror visual novel, anime, horror game. I've never played a dating sim like this before, or any dating sim in general, so I have no idea what to expect. Very, very, very new to me. But anyways, you all know me, Wildcat Lime here. The person joined with me in the background is Gray Melody. He will be he will be probably chuckling with everybody else that is going to experience me doing this. So so excited. But anyways, yeah, how about we just stop right into it, I guess. But this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Interesting. That's a great way to start any game. Okay. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit this link. Okay. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. What am I playing? What is this?
Don't worry about it.
There's 4 like adorable looking anime girls over there. All of them look innocent. Why am I getting such dreadful messages from the beginning? Okay, move on. I'm starting to become increasingly concerned. Okay. We read that. Oh, I agree. I gotta agree. I agree. Oni-chan. That's all I'm going to hear this whole time. Oni-chan. I can't. Not with this music. Not with this music. Oh God. Oh, what did I get myself into? Okay, let's just move on. New game. Wait, what's settings like? Oh, text speed, musical. Should I increase the text speed?
Yeah, I would do that.
Yeah, because I know that
Pokemon.
Yeah,
The first thing I do is turn text speed to fast.
Should I turn it up all the way? Yeah. Doki Doki Literature Club. Auto forward time? Okay. I think that's it. Please enter your name. I don't want to use Wildcat Lime. I don't want to use Spicy Nacho. I don't want to use Spicy Nacho. Let's be a little more clever here. Spicy Nacho is an action character that is meant for slaying beast monsters and other evil beings. It is not meant for a dating sim.
Spicy Nacho is universal.
Oh God.
Spicy Nacho is a Pokemon master, a monster hunter, and a guy that joined the literature club with 4 girls.
What? Okay, fine, we're going Spicy Nacho. Hey! Wait, do I have to read all this? I do. Oh, yeah. Boop, 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 boop.
Like I mentioned earlier, this game is literally going to be like 99% reading.
That girl is Sayori? Am I saying that right? That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, god dang it, happy clicks. I don't like the happy clicks. I gotta readjust myself. Okay. Haha! I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Spicy Nacho. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Oh, okay, I have to... Spicy Nacho. We cross the street together and make our way to school. I think I'm going to talk about myself in the third or fourth person doing this. I've seen another streamer do that with a game, so I think this might be the best thing to do with this situation. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Spicy Nacho, have you decided on a club to join yet? Spicy Nacho, a club? Spicy Nacho told you already. I've already not interested in joining any clubs. Spicy haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In many other conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. This whole reading thing's throwing me off. I was thinking about okay, I was talking about how oh god damn it. I gotta get away from the keyboard. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. And that's a not educated something or other. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Ooh. Here, just a minute. Let me see if I can switch to a controller because the mouse is really screwing me up. It's super touchy. Okay, there we go. All right. I look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, Spicy Nacho, guess I'll promise you that. Bleh, I can't do the third person. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I packed up my things, I stared blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs? Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with that anime club. That's 100% anime club. Join it right now. Do it. Hello, Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. How much do I have to be tortured through this? This is horrible. Okay. Story is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help me start a new club. Since she was the first one to show me interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of it out. I let a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! We are the Doki Doki. Well, hello music, Chalice 64. How goes it tonight? This is my first time ever playing a game like this, so everything is throwing me off every step of the way. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. It depends on the cupcake. I'd maybe sell my soul for a pretty decent cupcake. I'm mostly a muffin person, but I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used to the third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. I mean, in an anime kind of aspect, she's cute. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Spicy Nacho, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki? Huh. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I'm glad you followed me for reading the stuff and not reading it incorrectly. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri appears compatibly more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Spicy Nacho. I'm getting weird vibes from this one. Oh god. Monica smiles sweetly, doing a cutesy pose. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we're in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica? Come sit down, Spicy Nacho. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me and Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them, I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Jeez. Nobody's special. It's this one. I haven't played this game myself, but I know bits and pieces of it. Yeah, I know nothing. And welcome to stream, Nobody's Special. And even though you say your name's Nobody Special, come on, you're a special person. In a good way. I didn't mean to call you like negatively special. You know what I mean. Let's move on. I shall say nothing then. I don't know what I'm getting into. This is so weird for me, this whole experience.
It'll be an adventure.
It's an adventure. I met 3 cute girls, minus the one that I'm annoyed with, I guess. He's too good to spoil then. The girls have new desk arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Fuck, I forgot it was Wednesday. DB, you are falling behind! You are one of the people that suggests that I start playing this. You'll have to go back and watch the beginning of the video. I was seething in embarrassment when I start hitting play on this. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Woo! Ah! Ooh! Oh! Whoa! Wow! I literally just started the game. I did not get any far. I just met these 4 girls, and that's been pretty much it. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Okay, she's on my side already. Cat theme down. The whiskers are drawn in icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Oh, and then I move in, and then I like flick it off a little bit or something. Isn't that the cutesy move or something? I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Right on the top. You don't look, you don't inspect it, you just bite right on the top. The muffin head. Like how you would eat a mushroom or something. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Oh, a game about reading this is scary. I don't like me reading this is scary. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you know, you dummy. All right. I gave up Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Oh, this is my voice. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy good books? I guess. Okay, now did you name, you know. Okay, I need to know, did you name the character Spicy Nacho? What do you think? I wasn't allowed not to. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. Uh-oh. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was forced into it. I was afraid of this question. Sometimes something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? And this sucks because I don't remember anything about this game, so I have no idea what's going on. I don't have any idea what's going on. I'm just reading stuff. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Haha, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity, and now to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow in this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal of dating me. Okay, so far everyone, who is your favorite out of the four that's lined up here? I'm using this as an excuse to finally drink something because my mouth is super dry. And this sucks. I don't have a preference yet, but I am digging the girl with purple hair. That's always been me. Gray, who do you like so far?
Visually, the only one that would be my type would be either Monica or Yuri.
I would have to say Yuri. My favorite is the shelf.
Yeah, Yuri's very much more so. Monica's probably like a distant second.
Yeah, a very distant second. My favorite is the shelf in the back. I'm really enjoying the closet door behind everyone. Okay, I suppose. Let's continue this. Torture. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Not into the whole romance thing unless it's Tears of the Kingdom Ganondorf. I get it. Yeah, especially the dragon version of Zelda, am I right? Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Spicy Nacho, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Oh, this guy's so true. This might be me in real life. Manga. I muttered, manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Oh shit. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Oh god. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. It was called The Grapes of Wrath. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Nazuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Nazuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Hey, gosh damn it. Hey, your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sori sidles up behind Nazuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Nazuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Nazuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet? I understand how Nazuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set up an example and help Nazuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Ooh, silence. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Oh, cutesy pose. We need a cutesy pose counter. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Everybody quizzically listens intensely, waiting for her next words to fall from her mouth. Nazuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Oh, did I guess that word? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Spicy Nacho? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Monica's slowly reaching up on my favorites list. I have an idea, everyone. The two other people fade into existence. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back at the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Theory may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at. I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh God. But I'm sorry, I thought. Spicy Nacho, you all I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls light up. Yay, I'm so happy! Suri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. People, get your minds out of the gutter. Suri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came to for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Spicy Nacho, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class, Star Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue the chit-chat as Yuri and Nazuki clean up their food. Hey, Spicy Nacho, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? No. That's right, Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after schools for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Oh, God. Damn Spicy Nacho got... Wait. Damn Spicy Nacho got desperate after he eliminated the Wrath population. What do you mean there's no more Rathians? Where's all my green scaly bitches at?
So what you're saying is we just need to make a mod to turn all these girls into lizard girls.
Oh my god, please don't. Don't. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind...
uprising is coming.
The lizard people are taking over. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sari, Suki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. I don't know. I like Monica. Wait, who was the first one again? Or the second one? I don't know. The pink hair one creeps me out a little bit.
That's Natsuki.
Nazuki?
Natsuki.
Natsuki? It's not Suki or it is Zuki? I'm kidding. Trying to be funny, I guess. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Ooh. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Oh my god. No! Famous last words. That is famous last words. I already see the horror part of this coming to fruition. I can't even talk anymore. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Pretty much all I remember about this game is Scott and Waz's clip of him calling Nazuki a bitch. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, everyone, you gotta help me with this. Oh, I see. So depending on the word I choose. So the people, I think you should write Ligma. You're funny. Oh. What is Ligma? Okay, so they jump to which one? Is there one where I can get all three of them to respond? Toy. Oh, hello, Pro Yankee 83. How are you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. What do you got? Nobody special. Come on, chat, you gotta help me with this. Do we go with joy, raindrops, clouds, jumpy nature, heaven sent, captive, lazy, dream, good, I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing good as well. Just playing a little dating sim, I guess. I usually play actions RPGs. This is so outside of my element. God, I'm gonna go, well, if nobody's gonna answer, I'm gonna go with dream? I'd say go based on who you might like, based on first impressions. Okay, cute, swims with laugh, extreme, hurt, excitement. Would you play a Elden Ring dating sim? Oh my god, if that existed, I would 100% play it because I know it's going to be really messed up. This is your playthrough, so most of the input should be yours. That is fair. Nobody. So I'm going to say excitement. Passion? Oh damn. I want to stop picking her. How do I know who's okay? Clumsy. What? Breathe, hair, cage, shopping. Am I playing Mad Libs? Love? Oh my god, I can't get away from this girl. Is this my first time playing this? It is. I've never touched a game like this ever in my life. Precious, fireflies, warm, nimble, loud, calm. Probably secretive. Ooh, secretive. Oh, thank God. We got one. The pink-haired girl's just being left in the dust. I think Daydream would be hers. Nope. God damn it. Incapable, feather, together, rainbow, strawberry, less vivid. I'm trying to go after Yuri. I believe Yuri is a purple-haired girl. Incapable, rainbow, together. Oh, I think I got it. No, I don't. I have no idea. I thought I had something. Music, holiday, romance. This is how you accidentally fall in love. Visacious. There we go. Tragedy. No, why? The other girl likes horror stories. Tragedy isn't horror.
I mean,
adventure.
To some extent, it might be.
Oh my god. What? I can't make sense of any of this. Because adventure is related to like different world kind of stuff and that. Why isn't Yuri jumping to this? Destiny? Thank you. Universe. Journey. There we go. Massacre? Oh my god, why does that freak me out a little bit? Likes tea and books from what I recall. Oh, you are right. I remember that. Fantasy. She likes fantasy. Have I not listened to them enough? Suicide? There we go. I think I evened it out. Hey, what's that option under bouncy? I didn't. Wait, what was the. What was the option under bouncy? Hi again, Spicy Nacho. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. It was a suicide. Oh, is that? I think that's the one I picked. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. I don't care what words I picked, I'm just picking the words that impress the girls, okay? That's the goal of the game, I think. Thanks for keeping your promise, Spicy Nacho. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join the club this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Azuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Azuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Azuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry guys, Spicy Nacho always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Wait. A girl lets me go into her bedroom to help her clean it? Interesting. So is she like the girl next door, distant friend that we pretty much have a brother-sister bond or something like that? Maka wasn't in the poem part. Yeah, I was curious about that too. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting, and you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Hee hee. Hee. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Oh. Oh, come, you and Spicy Nacho can become good friends too. Sayori? I'm giving her the stare down. As usually, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. What? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Ooh, smooth. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Oh my god, my weakness, my kryptonite. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... wow. Is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some schedule activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Nizuki rummaging around in the closet. Okay, time for chat read. Yeah, I always kind of wonder. Okay, I read that part. All right, look, Spicy Nacho, I know you have a track period of causing extinction. You know these people are for like an hour. Man, I look like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could possibly fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening on Sayori's conversation with Monica. What's in the world's that supposed to mean? it's a stab at me. That's all it is. So I've never been in a literature club ever, not in school or anything. What do you even do in a literature club? Do you just read books and talk about them like a standard book club? Is that pretty much it? We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. Words and paper. Hell if I know, it's probably what you think it is. That's what I think it is. Because when it just went like, oh, everybody was sitting down in their own desk reading a book, I was like, oh, what a fun club. Well, judging from this game, I think it's a book club, but with possible psychopaths. Really? Is that why the horror section is on Steam? The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. Huh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know. And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to see her deliberating like this. Ugh. I know I said that word wrong, don't judge me. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Yeah. I would go to the literature club if they offered me food. What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Ah, good thinking. Uzuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Uzuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ah! Aww! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. Pulled it in your character, so I'm sure it would work for some other people. Fair enough. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry! Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. I don't think she did. Napping club sounds like the most legit thing in the world. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
You know, I'd start a napping club myself, but I'm a little too tired.
Right. Yeah. I'm a little too lazy to start a napping club. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gone up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on, at least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayori glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Ah! I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Has anyone else here seen this game before? I think a couple people have. A couple people that are in the chat right now suggested for me to play it, so people have to have seen this game before. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. That is a flirtatious move, 100%. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh God, you perv. Spicy Nacho, you little pervert. These headphones are killing my ears. They're nice, but I don't know. I feel like my ears are being crushed a little bit. This is so funny. What? What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Oh, okay, they're both freak. There's very interesting line coming out. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. Oh, I forgot I can save stuff. I'm going to pop a quick save just in case. Can I? No, I don't want to overwrite. How do I go back? Ah! Oh, return. Probably hit that button on the bottom that says return, right? You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess? Hey, be careful. The bun might come off. Oh no! Probably, oh, never mind. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? If you ever bunned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs are getting bigger again. Oh, this is great. I don't even know how to respond to that. Would anybody be able to respond decently to that? I did. If this was real life, I don't know how I'd react to that. I'd be like, oh, you're great. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer bund up like that? Because her boobs are bigger. She just told you that. But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuns her blazer once more. Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So, if I keep it unbuttoned there, I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Well, that was for nothing. No, in the right mind, it was worth it. Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. My God, you need a clear signal, dude. Okay, everyone. Huh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Moving to Twitch because I feel like I'm going to need this. Yay! Spicy Nacho, I can't wait to read yours. Please don't. Please don't read mine. Don't read it, please. It's the worst game of Mad Libs I've ever played in my life. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write the poem last night? Yeah, I did. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I have never really done this before. Got no clue on how this is going to go. I have no clue how this is going to. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Nazuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Mine is written on a napkin from the local restaurant. Who should I show my poem to first? Where's your poem, Monica? Okay, who should I show my poem to first? Does this impact me at all? Sayori, I'm going with your choice. Ooh, I need like a breath break right now. I did have a target towards Yuri. You are 100% right. I didn't know if it just impacted anything at all. Okay, deep breath.
So,
Me.
like a lot of visual novels, your choices do matter.
Oh shit. I don't know if it does. I know the story, but not the mechanics. We'll see. Okay, I'm sorry to yawn. It's late and I got an early morning tomorrow. So it's going to be...
No, it's not technically all visual novels that where your choices really mean anything.
Okay. Okay, let's continue. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Spicy Nacho! Huh? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer! Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez, I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Mizuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a spicy nacho poem. And that makes me feel extra special. Makes it feel extra special, my bad. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Spicy Nacho. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. All right, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hehe. We'll see about that. Ooh, getting lightheaded from reading so much out loud. I think it should be the best kind of poem. Okay, Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is so blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. I was like, what the hell? The R was too close. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I am not mad. I want breakfast. What the hell? Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this? Breakfast is good any time of day, to be honest. Especially French toast. That's very good. No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. French toast. I was going to reach and grab my cat, but my cord's away. Ah! Doki Doki Literature Club. Really? Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me the creature, the demon, the cat of cat. This is Tails, the mascot of Wildcat Lime Industries. Right. Can you look at the camera? Look at them. Who's that chonk? This is Tails. She's my adopted kitty that I got. Like, how long ago did I get you? 5 years ago now? 6? Maybe 7? Can't remember. Oh God. More than... Yeah, 7 years ago. 7 years ago I've had this cat. The devourer of food. The meowing of nuisanceness.
I think I remember you telling me that Tails really likes to eat
Oh yeah.
your other cat's food all the time.
All the time. We had to get like an automatic pet feeder just so she couldn't eat it anymore. Okay, I'll put you down. Yeah, Tails is actually a girl, which is apparently rare for orange tabby cats. That's at least what the vets told me. But anyways, let's continue. And thank you for saying my cat's adorable. She appreciates it. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Hee hee, this was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. I'm only going to be streaming for for about another 40 minutes. Tonight's kind of a short night. Oh my God. Legion, welcome to the stream. How goes it? Who should I show my poem to next? You turn Sam. Chat requested me to play this. Blame chat. I think I'm going to talk to Yuri next. I trusted you. Don't be such a hater, Legion. Join the community. First mistake, never trust me ever. My allegiance is so easily persuaded to go to the other side. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. What's the second one say? Yeah, what is the second mistake, DB? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gone anywhere. I might take Yuri a while to get used to the new people. It's fine, I really don't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they Ugh. And they fit the two together. The end result is that both style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Okay. Let's see. He was never the Monster Hunter Elden Ring person. Well, I mean, he was, but he streamed many things beforehand. I did. I've streamed a lot of other games. I started on Pokemon, I believe. It was one of my first ones I started with. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Nazuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Nazuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? The bong threw me off so much. I couldn't hold it. Oh god, it's in cursive. I suck at reading cursive. Chat, please bear with.
I probably could have ended that sentence without saying the cursive.
Oh my god, you're funny. Cursive, the literature of the old. Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last, shimmering sheet light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, claims breathing air of the preset but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. What the shit? Nobody told me that forgotten language was going to be a part of this literature club. Please bring back Times New Roman. I need it. We lost another one. I am not. This is. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. I was thinking how I'm so illiterate when it comes to cursive. But it took you so long to read. Oh, so it's meant to screw me over mentally. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Huh? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Spicy Nacho. I wouldn't have guessed that. This hits worse than God. Oh, yeah, I bet that. All right, $10. Nazuki wrote in Comic Sans font. Oh God, I can't wait. Back to I didn't quit Elden Ring. We're not finished with it yet. We've got probably 5 more streams left of it. Really? I must have totally missed the point. And then after After Elden Ring is Monster Hunter World, so you're still getting the stuff you wanted to see, Legion. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbiotically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Gonna change your status from Gaiac to Simp. What? Giga Chat? Don't take away my Giga Chat. Why did I say Gaiac? It's the cursive. I blame the cursive. Oh, only 30 more minutes of going through this. There aren't always other interpretations. Okay, I think Legion hates you now. That it's fine. A lot of people hate me. He can join the club, just not the literature club. Ha. Hi, Spicy Nacho. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Spicy Nacho. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Angry, I mean, he needed to play at least one spooky game of October. What do you mean spooky game? This game has not been spooky one bit. If there is anything horror about this, it's the constant reading of dialogue. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you don't expect. Yeah, I like to button up her shirt and she likes to unbutton her shirt. You fight demons. These might be demons. We don't know. These might be demons. Just gory? But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Are you sure you're not reading into it too much? Haha, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing is kind of has a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to teach their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sorry, my mind went to a dark place. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. She's on to me. She's on to me. Dark deception. Oh, there isn't any undoing this. Oh. Ah. Ha ha ha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Okay, this is a little better to read. I just got scared for life. Okay. Hole in the wall. What? Anyways, it couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. It wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out of the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into anything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. Scroll down. Or do it. I can't read the rest. What did the rest say? It cut off. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gone pretty popular nowadays. Was it arrows? I tried scrolling down. It wasn't letting me do that. Well, when I was getting this set up, it kept on showing the border, so it showed all my apps on the bottom and everything, so I had to crop it all. So maybe that's why. I'm not sure. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of empathy recently. You all found my weakness word. Empathy. Oh God. It's been influencing my poems a bit. God damn it, stop saying this word. And empathy? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Any way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. If any. That works. This is Gamer's Nightmares female. Oh, hello Sydney. How are you doing? I haven't seen you for a couple days. Where have you been? Who should I show my poem to next? Nobody. I guess we're done. Let's move on. Zuki. The little psychopath. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions, so basically it's not cute enough for your taste? Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Oh God, I love this. I didn't come last stream and I hate it. Yeah, because it was the last it was the last episode of Deltarune Chapter 2. We missed a good one. Now we can't do Genocide Route of Undertale. The streak has been broken. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Your whole poem is nothing but statements. We can do the snow grave still, right? No, we're past that. We're done. It's all gone. I'm kidding. We'll still do it. In fact, do those things. Anyways, I best be off. I've got things to do and people to recruit. See you. All right, have a good night. Special. Nobody special. I have a hard time always saying your name. We only got about 23 minutes of this anyways. Yeah, I told you that you weren't going to like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? You're lying, you didn't like it. What do you mean I didn't like no, I loved it. I guarantee you I did. She scares me. I don't want to piss her off. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feelings in the last line. So you did. Possibly, I would get that vibe, yes. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but oh yeah, you should care about age, buddy. Especially in a class full of girls. But if Mizuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew! And I'm doing that in real life. Phew. Not say that. He would be in prison. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. Sigh. Sigh, duck? I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Mizuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Mizuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri's smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Mizuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? Did anything get creepy? Not yet. Just me fondling my best friend's chest, I guess. But that was about it. Ooh, right under this is someone live streaming a part 2 on this game. Right, you should play Amanda the Explorer. That's another one. The cursive is the scary part. It was. I was traumatized. I'm sure everybody else was traumatized too watching me read it. You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Huh. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Spicy Nacho did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. Oh my god, my throat's getting dry. October is almost over and we need to beat as many horror games as possible. The second Amanda game just came out yesterday, actually. Oh gosh. I never heard of the Amanda game. I got a cough, I'm going to turn off my mic. Whew. I think I'm good. My throat's getting dry from all the talking. I'm not used to reading this much out loud. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Spicy Nacho liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Nizuki suddenly stands up. Oh? Oh. Where'd the music go? Music? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what I... you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Spicy Nacho appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Spicy Nacho started showing up. I have that power? It all makes sense now. Oh shit, I have boob growing power in this game. You are not the first one this has happened to, may I point out. My character has boob growing power apparently. I was Nizuki. Nizuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Sayori also said the same thing. Boob power is real. I grew... Sayori made a comment earlier that her boobs are getting bigger, and now Yuri's are getting bigger. I have God-gifted powers in this game. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Spicy Nacho? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all... God, that's a word that I do not know. Convoluted? For no reason? The meaning should just jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Spicy Nacho. But wait. You're turning into anime girls. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Spicy Nacho? Convoluted. Thank you. I needed that. Convoluted. I've never ever used that word in my life. It means complex, I'm pretty sure. That makes sense. I can pick up like how the sentence was going, but I just never seen the word before. A goofy music is going on in the background. I think it's circus music. Well. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Oh no. I have to choose. Oh, what do I do? Couple of this is the safest route. Help me, Sayori. Nazuki! Nazuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori? Eh? Yeah? Yeah? Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? I see Nacho. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to inject their own feelings into conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri that a suck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop. Manly voice. Stop. Okay. Sounds good. Have a good night, Pro Yankee, if I'm saying that right. Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate you being here. Mizuki? Yuri? You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Mizuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint a beautiful picture in your head. Don't stop. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Mizuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs. Yuri's boobs are the same as they've always were. Big and beautiful. Are you saying that I don't have boob growing powers? Mizuki, I'm sorry. It's clear to see you're the flat-chested one. You've got no words to that. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Mizuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So she's looking in the mirror, apparently. God, this is horrible. I gotta stop. This is a crazy ass game. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Haha. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Oh, sorry, that was my voice. This game feels like it was made by a Discord modder. 100%, Sydney. 100%. Monica, well, I guess that just means Sierra is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Cutesy pose. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. She's a genuine person, really. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Yeah, I know. I feel like it's foreshadowing. I am secretly being threatened. Oh, all that. Oh god, Monica's gonna kill her. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did all you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Spicy Nacho, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was really neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poem will turn out even better. Silence. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job in impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Oh shit! Determination. That's an Undertale quote. They're referencing Undertale. Spicy Nacho, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hee Sari beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sari and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Ooh. Sari, what about what happened earlier? Huh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Nizuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. You know, Spicy Nacho, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Bedtime. Oh shit! Is it going downhill now? I don't know. It is with this. I don't know who to go with. Analyst. There we go. I understand a little more, so I can get... I'm going to even it out. Passion. Oop. Nightgown? Mouse? Pleasure. Rainbows. Scars? Massacre. Go with Matt. Now, which one do I go with now? Tragedy? Uh-oh. She's looking... There we go. Woo! Defeat, covet, dazzle, charm, happiness. Oh, I forgot to use the motion. Suicide. Disarray, ocean, romance. Why did she jump to suicide? That's so creepy. Vivid is hers. Yep. Essence, empty, lollipop, portrait, uncanny, because she's evil. Dark. Go with dark. I'm not writing a poem for you, Sydney. Captive. No. Comfort. Lipstick. Oh, she's like just misery. Unstable, wrath. Vanilla. Explode. Okay, I'll wait for people to catch up. I'm answering them too fast. Sticky. It's sticky it is. I'm going to eat a pretzel. I would have to say sugar. Oh, anger? Oh, good pick. That's who I was shooting for. Depression. Ambient. There we go. Contamination? I think I evened it out. Why is school principal not in this? Okay. I think what we're going to do is we're going to save it right here because we only got 3 minutes left. So I think, yeah, we're going to save it right here. Go and hit save. If I can select it. The controller is not letting me. There we go. Save. Damn it, I know. You were late, Sydney. Why weren't you early tonight? Yeah, this is, this is that save photo. I don't know. What are you talking about? Don't have a clue. It's just a normal save photo. Don't read into it too much.
Are you secretly going down the path of getting into visual novels?
Don't worry about it. There's nothing. There's really nothing. There's nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. It's just a picture.
You're gonna be downloading Katawa Shoujo.
Oh, see, I think definitely over here. I stuffed too much in my mouth. I'm going to choke. Oh, no. I don't think so. Don't turn me into a dating sim streamer. I didn't join this line of work for dating sim games. I think it said she was like 25. Yeah, this is college. This isn't high school. This is a college game. It's nothing, but anyways, she looks a bit young. She's one of those girls that look a bit young for her age. Like I look young for my age, and I'm old as shit. So yeah, there's that. But anyways, God. Anyways, we're going to end it here. This is a short stream night, and we're going to take a break from streaming on Wednesdays for a while. So this is going to be the last Wednesday for a bit. We do have to finish this, so this will continue on Tuesday for sure. But anyways, I want to thank everyone for watching, everybody who joined in. If you liked the stream in any way, drop a like on YouTube, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing or following. That way you know when I go live and when I'm going to stream. I try to post a schedule every week. Like it was going to be your
I
life.
was about to mention that too, GB. Like when you made that announcement, like the way you worded it definitely was like, this is gonna be my last stream forever.
This is my last stream forever. This is how I decided to go out, is playing a dating sim game. The best way to go out, I guess. No. I'm still streaming Sunday, Mondays, and Tuesdays. My original times. I am just dropping Wednesdays for a while. So there's that. I want to spend a little extra time probably working on actual videos to upload, properly edit the streams and everything. So that's why I'm taking a little extra time to do that. Hit the subscribe button. Yeah, no, what? I mean, yes, hit the subscribe button, but not to see more dating sim games. I play a variety of games. I'm a variety streamer, not a dating sim specifically streamer. Remember when I was Monday, Wednesday, and Friday? See, I can't do Wednesdays and Fridays like that because there'll only be 2-hour streams for those days because I got work. More dating sims? We'll see in the future. I know someone was suggesting one called Amanda. I believe it was. Was it Amanda? It was something. Oh no, I can't find it. Anyways, okay. Amanda the Explorer. Was the name Dora already taken? With Mendex? Absolutely not. I don't think I'd feel comfortable enough for that. I'm not homophobic, but I think that is where I might have to draw the line just a little bit. Gray won't be watching. No. No. No, I'm going to end the stream before people try to convince me to do this. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. The main character is a child. What? Why? Okay, Amanda the Explorer.
We really do want to go down some visual novels.
No.
Some genuine choices that aren't dating sims. 2 would be The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
What?
Yes, this is an official Sonic game. And then there's The House in Fata Morgana, which is another.
Send those to me in Discord because I'm going to forget.
Sure The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog is free on Steam too.
25 subs we played. Okay, I'll tell you this. If this channel I don't know if I should actually agree to this because this might actually freaking happen. If this channel ends up reaching 100 subs, I will play a male dating simulator. That was not okay. You know what, we're done. Have a good night, everyone. I will see you on Sunday for more Elden Ring. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good night, everyone. Have a great weekend. Bye. My God.